What is up, everybody? My name is Quel. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for joining me today. You could be with anybody else on the internet, but you are here with me and I appreciate you. Today, I know I always say that we have a special video, but I am so excited for this video. I know you guys love to watch my curly hair videos, but I like to switch it up a little bit. So today, I just want to kind of compile a list of things that I kind of regret buying or having for my newborn baby. There's a lot of money that I could have saved if I just kind of like avoided these particular items, and I just kind of wanted to throw my opinion in there. Of course, it won't apply for everybody and everybody has different opinions about different items. So I just wanted to throw it out there what I kind of wished I would have done instead. So I'm not just going to give the negatives. I want to kind of throw in things that I would have done differently if I had the opportunity. So if you guys would like to see this video, go ahead and stick around. Okay, so for the first thing that I would say is I would definitely change the theme of my baby shower. Yes, I would take it all the way back to my baby shower. I was talking to an individual and they had the brilliant idea of not telling their guests what the sex of their baby was at their baby shower. So the guests were forced, if they wanted to bring a gift, to bring things that were gender neutral. I had a baby girl, so mostly the items that I got were clothes, and I am so thankful for every single person because people didn't have to get me anything. Like, I didn't have it in order to get things. I had to have a celebration of having a daughter, and so that everybody can enjoy that particular moment. But I thought it was a brilliant idea for her just to not tell the guests what she was having. So she said that she got a lot of books, that she got a lot of diapers, a lot of things that were just like gender neutral. And again, me having a daughter, of course, I got a lot of clothes because of that. And again, I'm very thankful for that. But I think not telling them or having like a theme. I know there's a lot of themes that were like a diaper theme, and I know that would have been so helpful. I know people that didn't have to buy diapers a year later because they just had everybody bring them diapers. I think that's a brilliant idea. To bring books that could be like have a Dr. Seuss type theme and everybody can just bring books. I think that's a brilliant idea. Just things that are thinking outside of the box, because people can often just default and get the clothes. They grow out of those clothes just like that. So again, I think it's such a brilliant idea. Just have like a gift theme. I know that sounds like crazy. Again, I didn't go into it thinking I was going to get gifts or expecting gifts from anybody. But if you were going to bring gifts, I think it's a good idea just to put that maybe on the registry. And again, it'll be probably more inexpensive than people going out to get an outfit, because like you can buy a bag of diapers for like $6-7, and if every guest brought one, you will be set. I think that I would do that differently if I had the opportunity. And along with the clothes, I definitely 100% would not buy anything newborn. My daughter, and nobody was expecting this. If you guys saw my video of my labor and delivery story, we delivered her and she was almost 9 pounds. Now, newborn clothes, I think at most, I don't know for sure, but at most it's like 12 pounds at most. So she didn't fit anything newborn. Let's just get that straight. And also, if I can do things over, I wouldn't do anything newborn clothes or even anything 0 to 3 months, because Mama was a chunker, so she really didn't fit anything that was 0 to 3 months for long. I have it right over here, as a matter of fact. I have what my daughter's height, weight, everything are on this sheet of paper. At 1 month old, she was 11 pounds and 9 ounces. So a month later, she was already weighing that 11 pounds. So as far as her fitting, even the 0 to 3 months, that didn't last long whatsoever. And again, she was a chunker, so we had to very quickly get her into 3 to 6 months. And my daughter's 1 year old now. We buy her 18 months. She fills out at 18 months, at 12 months. So just take that in consideration when you're buying the clothes. Again, I was not expecting it, and I was very petite when I got pregnant. I was 125 pounds. Marcus is a nice sized man, but we weren't expecting to have a chunker like her. And my son was 6 pounds 7 ounces, and she came out, we weren't expecting an almost 9-pound baby. So just take that in consideration when you're buying those clothes. If I can do things differently, again, I wouldn't do anything newborn, which I didn't have a lot, but again, for my baby shower, I did get some newborn clothes, which I'm appreciative of, and it's so cute. She just couldn't fit it. So the next item that I regret buying is a diaper bag that slings around your shoulder. So we purchased this bag. It's by Skip Hop. So it's very cute. I really like it. So here is the bag. It has a little sling. Throw it around your shoulder. You can carry it like a clutch like this. It has a lot of pockets. And usually I would love a bag like this if I was just like an everyday carrying it around for sectioning things out and everything. But honestly, first of all, when you have a baby and you're traveling and you need to get the baby out, you need to get the stroller, there's a lot going on. The last thing that you need is something that the last thing that I needed was a bag that goes over my shoulder like this. I needed like a book bag. I wish I would have got a book bag. I can just throw that on my back and then have my baby in my hands, or have another free hand. When you're already weighed down on one side, a bag like this can get heavy around your shoulder like that, and then you have your baby on your other shoulder. It was a mess. So this, and then having a baby, and then this side is weighed down, this side is weighed down, you're just getting weighed down. I think it would have been more beneficial if I would have just got a book bag and just been done with it. Like, I didn't really need even like all of these sectionings, which for some people that they need something like this. You can put your bottles right here. There's a slot back here, there's another zipper right here, and then a main zipper down here, and then inside of this there's a lot of place for there's a lot of compartments in this thing as well. But I found that I was losing stuff all the time in this. Like, I just needed to go and find things, and I couldn't find it because it was buried in this pocket or that pocket. Like, I needed to find a barrier cream for my daughter, and literally for weeks I lost it, and it was like buried deep inside one of these pockets. So things like that, that's not what I needed. She's old enough and able to just ride in an umbrella stroller. This is definitely not conducive to my living conditions at all. So I would definitely just get a backpack instead of getting, even though it's beautiful, I love it, I love the design of it, it's very cute, very posh. Yeah, no, I wouldn't buy this if I could do things over. Okay, so the next thing I just want to mention is the bottles that we purchased. Before she was born, I knew that I wanted to breastfeed, but I knew the importance of, just in case that she wouldn't be able to latch on in any complications, she wouldn't be able to breastfeed, that she would be on a bottle. So I went out. What I wish I would have done was maybe purchase one bottle that would have ran me a couple dollars instead of buying a whole set of bottles. That one bottle would have showed me, because not every baby is going to like every single bottle, and it gets expensive, especially these name brand bottles. I believe I purchased the Tommy Tippy bottles. I tried to find them, but I couldn't find them, and she just did not like them whatsoever. First of all, in the beginning, I was the bottle. She breastfed for 5 months, and rarely did I ever put the breast milk in the bottle because I thought that she couldn't latch onto the bottle. I thought it was me breastfeeding her was the reason why she couldn't latch onto the bottles, but it was really that particular bottle because it was like a fast flow nipple, and it was doing too much because she was just used to my nipple. She was just used to breastfeeding, and my flow wasn't that fast for her, so I thought she just couldn't latch onto the bottles. And it wasn't until a little bit later I was at the store and I was like, let me just grab this one, and it was literally like a Gerber bottle for like $2.80 or something like that. The Tommy Tippy was literally like $20 for like 3 bottles. It was really like outlandishly expensive for a bottle. The Gerber was perfect for her age group. The bottle was BPA free, dishwasher safe, whatever, but it was only like $2.80 compared to 3 bottles for like $20. And my daughter had no problem with that. So if I can do things differently, I would just, like, if I wanted to try like a name brand bottle, I would just buy one particular bottle, or I would sign up and do the work and sign up for a free samples of bottles. And I believe if when you're in the hospital you can ask, and I'm sure that they could supply like a bottle for you too. So that's another option as well. So I wouldn't spend all my coins on like trying to find the best name brand bottle. And of course you want the best for your kid, but you just want to make sure that you know that they might not latch on to every single nipple. Of course every child is different. You guys know what websites people can sign up for to get like those sample baby products? Please put that down into the description box below. That will help out so many people. If I can do things differently, I definitely, when I get her the bottles that were very, very expensive, I would just buy one particular bottle from that name brand and then go from there. Okay, so I just have one more thing that I would change, and that is definitely buying these. I call them baby num-nums because they're like different in every single store that you go into. I don't know the official name. I think Gerber is the first one that came out with these like melts. This is just like the Kroger brand because these were on sale for 10 for 10, so I grabbed a couple of them. This one is called like Little Pus, but it's like a dry cereal that melts in your mouth. That's how I describe it if you've never seen these before. It's not expensive, okay, like maybe $2.50, maybe $3 at different places, but I will say that you can get a whole box of Cheerios. Now, this particular one, basically 5 ounces. It was 1.48 ounces. This box, no more than $3, is 12 ounces. This makes so much more sense than buying a 1.5 ounce of this. No comparison. This makes more sense. Although you have to be aware these don't melt in your mouth automatically. So again, you want to make sure that your child is able to chew. My daughter had teeth at like 4 months, like a whole set of teeth at like 4 months. It was crazy. I didn't give these to her until she was like 9, 10 months. So I didn't give it to her when she was young, very, very young, and didn't know how to chew. She knew how to chew first, and then I gave these to her. Because again, they don't melt in the mouth. So that's the only thing that's different between these. Again, the benefit to these is they melt in your mouth. They're really good for children that don't have a lot of teeth or experience in chewing. But if they do, then I just give them these. Also, you want to make sure that you get the regular Cheerios. I'm not sure all the chemistry that's in the Honey Nut Cheerios. Just remember that children under 1 cannot have honey. Because there's an enzyme in honey that children cannot digest, and that they can therefore get botulism. So I didn't even play with the Honey Nut Cheerios, and I know that it's not pure honey, but still I didn't even want to play with that or mess with that. So we just got the Cheerios. Oh, and they do have so many other like flavors of Cheerios if you want to like mix it up and give that to the kids too. I think they have strawberries. It's a different world out there. They didn't have that when we were kids. This and the Honey Nut Cheerios were the only two that they had. I digress. Anyway, you can go out and grab these, again, no more than $3. It makes just more sense to get a 12 ounce box than a 1.5 ounce. It's crazy how much like tax that they put on just because it's labeled as a baby product, how much more money that they tax you for that. So you gotta kind of think outside the box with like the different snacks or making the food. I really hope you liked this video. If you did, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, tell your mama, papa, grandchild, grandmother, sister, all your friends about me. I would love for them to join the family as well. Hit the like button. And I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I will see you really, really soon. Take care. Goodbye.